Hi there, everyone. It's been a while since an extra. Cathy Pettis here, your fellow female activist as well as wellness coach. We can talk about more later about wellness. Today, we're talking about oh, the Epstein files. And It Invisible, as you can see here, has a request. I'm on their, obviously, their email list. So I want to make sure that I share this with everyone because I'm not just talking to fellow female activists. We all are in the fight. I want to speak to the hashtag 90 million who did not vote. And I'm not going to get into all of the all of the reasons why you didn't. I'm just going to simply say this is a direct result of you not voting. And now you need to fight like hell to make sure that this gets done. That's why I want to make sure that I post the link and everything like that. So obviously the actual link will be in the description, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. So Indivisible, I get their emails regularly. And so they want us, there was 5 major requests, but this is the one that I wanted to focus on. Tell your Republican member of Congress to sign the Epstein discharge petition. This is big. So just do it. It takes less than 2 minutes to call each of your members. Actually, you should only have one member. Now that I think about it, sorry. I was thinking about senators. I just called my 2 senators to tell them to totally shut down the government. Okay, so that's another subject. But tell your Republican member of Congress to sign the Epstein discharge petition. Epstein, I guess is how you say it. Anyway, I have not ever talked about this person, not because I didn't think it was horrible and everything else going on, but it just wasn't in, my regular thought process. I mean, I hear about it all the time, but this is huge because this horrific pedophile ring has been going on for generations. Okay. And so for it to die and hopefully take down all of not just the current regime, but basically everyone else who has been implicated, yes, to even include the Democrats, to very well implicate one of the former presidents, i.e., Clinton. We don't care who gets implicated. We want them all to face justice. We want these survivors to understand that we are absolutely behind them. We support them. So it's onus. There's only one vote needed now because just yesterday in a special election, I forget which state it was, I think it's Virginia, another member of Congress, it was a special election, they turned the seat Democrat. So that's yet one more vote. They just need one more now to get this discharge petition. And there's nothing that the House can do to stop it. This is actually like part of why there are rules, okay, that not even Moses Johnson can try to fix, okay? Once this petition gets the exact votes it needs, 218, and we're one away now, this will go through. And then all of the files will come out, not just what Comer keeps saying is cherry pick. No. Cherry picking, no, that's what the other side, that's what MAGA does. We want all the files because guess what? We want justice for those victims. We want everyone who was in those files to receive their due justice, meaning that they should go not just to hell, but they should definitely go to jail for the rest of their lives. Justice needs to be served to the victims, okay? So there's 2 forms of justice. The justice for the victims to see these awful humans. I don't even call them humans. I especially don't call the Cheeto a human. Yeah, there is no humanity in that awful thing, whatever it is. But every person that had ever hurt or been aiding and abetting in this horrible, horrible pedophile ring needs to go down, whether that's a foreign national, whether that's someone, again, who's still serving in our current Congress, who the hell cares? They all need to go down, okay? So if you live in a red state with, or it doesn't even have to be red state, if you have a Republican member of Congress, i.e. in the House, they need to get this petition signed. There's only one signature we needed now, okay? So this can happen. So as soon as you can, call the representative in your district and tell them to sign this petition if they have not already. Okay. It just needs 218 signatures. One more signature is needed. Okay. So with that, again, I only come in the extras when I have really, really big requests that can get done immediately. That doesn't take a lot of your time. Okay. This is simple. Call, email. I would say call, but if you don't want to, then fine, email. But I would say call and get your voice heard. This can happen. And this means that finally, after decades and decades, that this horrible, horrible, horrible stain that is the Epstein pedophile ring can be totally laid out. And those victims can finally say, yes, we can find justice. And they deserve that, at the very least, to be heard and to finally get the justice they deserve by having all of these people named. And then everyone who's named finally get what is coming to them. So with that, thank you. And we look forward to a better time when we have beat back fascism, and that we are going to build a better and much more equitable and a happier and safer, and let's face it, just overall much better United States. All right, with that, take care, take charge, God bless.